What's going on, guys? Got something that I haven't done in a while, but today we're going to be playing some, Showdown. But as you can see, we're going to be playing some Battle Spot doubles. And this is a team that I just threw together for fun one day. And it ended up not, I don't even remember how it worked. I haven't been on Showdown in a long time. But we're going to see if we can get a battle here on some Battle Spot doubles, VGC 2015 styled. And we got a battle popping here. So he actually has an Illumise, Sceptile, T-Tar, Greninja, Gardevoir, and an Aegislash. But I got Lopunny, Granbull, Garchomp, Rotom Heat, Ferrothorn, and Noivern. Judging from my team, I definitely want Lopunny here, as Lopunny will be able to deal with at least 3 pokes if he decides to bring them. I don't entirely know. I definitely want to bring Ferrothorn and Noivern as well. So I think he doesn't have anything with Intimidate. Alright, I'm going to bring Lopunny and Garchomp, Ferrothorn, and Noivern. That's what I want to lead with. Alright. So let's see what we can do here. So I got Lopunny and Garchomp to start off here, and he's got Illumise and Sceptile to lead off with. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Lopunny and actually click Fake Out on the Sceptile, and Garchomp's female. That thing's female. I'm gonna Toxic. No, I'm gonna Dragon Tail the Illumise. That's what I want to do. So, faking out the Sceptile, getting some decent damage off. He's going for Tailwind. I definitely should have Dragon Tailed the Sceptile. It definitely would have worked out way better. Definitely would have worked out way better, in my opinion. So, what I can do here is I can Drain Punch Greninja. And then I can also... I'm just going to stay in with Garchomp and Dragon Tail Sceptile as well. He's kind of in a really bad spot right now. The only thing that outspeeds both of these mons is Lopunny. He ends up opting for the Garchomp. Is that Greninja? Greninja definitely should not have outsped my Lopunny there. But Sceptile's gone. Greninja is almost dead. I'm surprised. Oh yeah, he lost his Dark type thanks to... so I definitely should have clicked Return on Greninja. I didn't think that it would be able to... I didn't think that it would be outspeeding my Lopunny, but maybe my EVs are wrong or something. He's going to end up going back out to Illumise. Oh, no, he had the Tailwind up. That's right. That was very risky of me. I definitely was not thinking there. I'm going to click Return on Greninja, and I'm just trying to play around here. Dragon Tail the Illumise again. This Greninja, he went for Rain Dance. Lopunny's gone thanks to the Rain Dance here. Garchomp, however, is still alive, Dragon Tailing that Illumise out into his Aegislash. Things are not really looking that well for me right now, actually, believe it or not. The Tailwind combined with the Rain, things are not looking too well here. I'm going to go out into my, my Ferrothorn here. I am actually going to end up going for Leech Seed on Greninja, and I'm just going to click Earthquake on Garchomp. So he's not really in a good spot to really do anything at this point, at least from what I can tell. Ice Beaming the Garchomp, which is fine. I really don't want this Aegislash to set up a substitute. He actually opted for Swords Dance, which is fine. Okay, so I got the Leech Seed on Greninja. Greninja is now dead, so that is one less poke I have to worry about. However, I can go out into my Noivern here. And so all he has left is Aegislash and Illumise here. And I got my Noivern and Ferrothorn. So I'm going to try to Leech Seed this Aegislash over here. Just going to go for Air Slash on Illumise just to try and kill it. And then once this rain is gone, I'm going to try Fire Blasting the Aegislash. So I think that I should have this in the bag unless this Aegislash pulls something out of its ass or this Illumise pulls something out of its ass. I should be okay. If this Aegislash goes for sub this turn, it's not going to be that good for my Ferrothorn. However, because I won't be able to get my Leech Seed off. However, Noivern, he's going for Tailwind. Okay. Aegislash going for Shadow Sneak on my Noivern. I got the Leech Seed off on the Aegislash, so now we are looking actually pretty okay. Pretty okay. So what I can do here is, this is going to be a really long battle, really annoying. I'm just going to Leech Seed the Illumise as well. Just try and kill it. Aegislash going for the King Shield, which is fine. Going for the Bug Buzz from Illumise here. Going for the Leech Seed on Illumise, and Illumise is now gone. However, this Aegislash is not looking too good. I'm going to go for Protect here just to see if he's running the Secret Sword. If he's running Secret Sword, things are going to be a hell of a lot harder for me. Going for Protect here. He's going for another Swords Dance. I definitely should have capitalized on that, and it's not looking too good for me now. Don't know what would be better, to be honest. I guess the only thing I can really do at this point is Power Whip. If he has Secret Sword, it's all over for me. It's all over for my Ferrothorn if he has Secret Sword. He's going for Shadow Sneak, actually getting a crit there. He's no longer in his defensive form. Alright. So I bet he's banking on a Protect this turn. So I'm actually going to be going for... I'm going to go for Gyro Ball just because I know that it can't miss. Whereas Power Whip can miss. So it comes down to a couple of things. I bet he's banking on me going for Protect. So I'm going to try and see if I can outsmart him here. And we will see kind of what we can do with that instead. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh, that's me. Ha 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 ha. He went for the Shadow Sneak. GG, friend. Should have protected. Oh, well. It happens. Let's see if we can find another one here. Okay. Alright, we got a Kangaskhan, Gorgeist, Talonflame, Blissey, oh god, Gardevoir, and a Breloom. So he's got a lot of physical mons on his team, so I'm actually going to want to bring my Granbull. I'm going to lead off with Lopunny and Granbull, and I'm going to bring Rotom and Ferrothorn as well. That is what I want. So he led off with Kangaskhan and Gorgeist. Thanks to Granbull, I do have a -1 attack on both of them. I'm going to go ahead and Mega my my Lopunny. I'm going to be clicking Fake Out on... It's a bad spot. I'm going to Fake Out Gorgeist, and I am going to be going for Brick Break on the Kangaskhan, just to see what we can make happen here. I don't really want that Gorgeist to be burning anything. Alright. Now what we can do here is I can return the Gorgeist and kill it. At least I think. Or I can Drain Punch the Kangaskhan and kill it. What I really want to do is get rid of this Gorgeist. I'm going to be going for another Brick Break on Kangaskhan. I'm probably going to lose my Lopunny here to the Kangaskhan, but that's a risk that I'm willing to make. So we shall see what happens here. We shall see what happens here. Maybe. Any day now. Alright, switching the Gorgeist out, going out to the Talonflame, even better, getting some nice damage off on Talonflame. He does have a Citrus Berry on that. Going for Power Up Punch on my Lopunny. However, that is not going to be doing that much because I'm getting a Brick Break off on the Kangaskhan. Obviously, I'm going to be losing my Lopunny here if I don't switch out, so I'm going to switch out into my Rotom Heat. And I'm going to be going for a... You know, I'm going to go for Payback on... Oh, he forfeited. Okay. Apparently, he didn't mean to forfeit, so that's really, really funny in my opinion. I don't know how you accidentally forfeit. Why does he have a Clefairy and not a Clefable? Maybe Eviolite? Alright, so what do we got going on here? I'm going to leave with Lopunny and Granbull again. I'm going to bring Garchomp and Ferrothorn as well. Because that's what I want to do. That's how we want to roll today. And if this Vigilantic Sting, this guy over here, would do something, that would be mighty bueno. That would be mighty bueno. But Granbull works surprisingly okay, at least theoretically, because you get Intimidate, you're a fairy type. You only have to worry about poison types, and the only poison types that I think would be really that prevalent in VGC would be like a Moongus. Alright, so I got Lopunny and Granbull to lead off with here. He's leading off with Suicune and Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat obviously going to be wanting to try and burn my Lopunny here. So I'm going to fake it out just to get some damage off on it. And going to be going for a payback on the Rotom as well, just to see what we can make happen here. I am going to try and save my Granbull and my Lopunny, just in case, you know, just to see what happens here. Rotom flinched, which is good. He's going for Suicune gets Tailwind? I did not know that. Alright, so Lopunny is now Mega. I can freely go for return on this Rotom here, and also go for a payback on Suicune, just to get some damage off on that thing. Hopefully, obviously it doesn't look like it's Crocoon because he's running Tailwind. So we'll see what happens here. He ends up switching out into Kangaskhan, going for the Overheat on my Granbull, surprisingly. I do have a Citrus Berry, however. Rotom Heat is now gone, and getting some damage off on that Kangaskhan over there. So we've taken out one Pokemon, which is good. Granbull is still alive. I am, however, going to probably end up switching it out into my Garchomp, just to see. He ends up going out into Aegislash here. So Lopunny is obviously going to be targeted with a Fake Out this turn, so I'm going to switch out into Ferrothorn there. Actually, I'm going to switch out into Garchomp. That way he takes a ton of damage from that. And then I am going to switch out into Ferrothorn with my Granbull over here. So if he targets Lopunny with the Fake Out, he's going to be taking a ton of damage from my Garchomp. And if he targets Ferrothorn, obviously. He went for return on my Garchomp, going to be taking quite a bit of damage from that, because I am Rocky Helmet and all that stuff. Going for Flash Cannon on my Ferrothorn here. So what I can do now is I can actually attract this Aegislash, which is what I'm going to do. Actually, he's probably going to shield that. So I'm going to... Does attract go through? Blocked by Detect, Protect, and Spiky Shield. Alright, so that apparently means that I can go through that thing. And then I am just going to be going for a Protect with my Ferrothorn here. That way we can kind of see what he wants to do. Going for another return on my Garchomp. Garchomp is living. Kangaskhan is now dead. Going for Shadow Ball on my Ferrothorn. I did, however, Protect. Got the Attract off on the Aegislash, and his Tailwind is now gone. So things are looking actually pretty good for me. I still have all of my Pokemon alive. Garchomp's still alive. Ferrothorn's still alive. All that good stuff. I am now going to be going for a Toxic on this Suicune as his Tailwind is down. He actually ends up forfeiting here. So this team actually is not doing that bad. I'm still at the very bottom of the ladder in VGC. But we'll try and get one more battle in here just to see what we can do about all this nonsense. Because nonsense is nonsense, and we got to always have lots of nonsense, right? So let's see if we can get another one going here. And we did get another battle going. Poppin' Gardevoir, Bisharp, Lando, and Fernape. It's more like an OU team than a UU or than a VGC team. I'm gonna lead with Lopunny and Granbull again, and I'm going to bring. What do I want to bring? I think I want to bring Garchomp and Rotom, or in Rotom actually, and not Ferrothorn, because he's definitely gonna want to bring that in Fernape. Let's do that. It's probably not going to work out well, but we'll do that anyway. Get that timer going. Get that timer going. There we go. All right. We lit off with Lando and Rotom. So I'm going to go ahead and Mega and Fake Out the Rotom. I don't know what this Landorus entirely wants to do, but we can well, let's switch out to Rotom. Let's switch out to good old Rotom. and see what we can do here. Because this Landorus is at -1, so if it clicks Stone Edge, I should be able to live with my Rotom. So Rotom got faked out. He's going for U-turn on my Lopunny. That is definitely like, like an OU like Landorus. It's not even funny. I wonder what he's going to go out into, though. If he ends up going out into his Rotom Wash, then going out into Venusaur, okay. Going on out into Venusaur, huh? Alright, so I'm going to switch Lopunny out into my Garchomp. And I'm going to be Will-O-Wisping that Venusaur. Because that is what I want to do. That is what I want to do. So Lopunny's coming out, going on out into Garchomp. Venusaur is Mega Evolving, going for Protect. Going for Will-O-Wisp. Obviously not going to hit Venusaur because of the Protect. Will-O-Wisp being the Garchomp, which is actually fine with me because I do have Heal Bell on my Granbull here. So I'm going to be going for I'm going to Dragon Tail that Rotom. And I'm going to try and Willow this Venusaur again. That's all I really want to do at this point. All I really want to do. Burn that Venusaur and get that Rotom out of here. Going for Hydro Pump on Rotom. Thankfully he missed. Got the Will-O-Wisp off on the Venusaur, which is also bueno. Leech Seeding my Rotom and also missed. And I missed my Dragon Tail. So everybody is blind apparently today. I'm going to be going for Toxic on this Rotom this turn. Going for Protect with my Rotom, seeing as he wanted to completely try to annihilate it this turn. Typed in the chat, I said everyone is blind. So we'll see. Going for Protect on the Rotom here. Got the Toxic off on the Rotom Wash. Going for Hydro Pump. Obviously I went for Protect, so nothing is happening to my Rotom this turn. And that Venusaur is not looking too pretty. So what I can do here is really like, what do I want to lose? He still has Landorus, so Rotom could come in handy with that, thanks to Levitate. If I switch to my Granbull, though, I am going to be losing a lot of health on it. Garchomp, I'm going to go for let's try and Dragon Tail this Rotom. And let's just switch Rotom out to Granbull, because Rotom I think is going to be more important. Oh, this works out so much better for me. This works out so much better for me now. So Venusaur getting the Leech Seed off. I missed my Dragon Tail, unfortunately. It's kind of also a fortunate thing as well. So Granbull, Landorus is a male. I'm going to try and attract that thing, and I'm going to be going for Heal Bell with Granbull to try and get rid of this burn on my Garchomp. That seems to be like the best option for me right here. The only thing that he can really do here, I think, is go for U-turn or Earthquake. If he targets Garchomp, however, he's going to be taking quite a bit of damage from my Garchomp. If he targets Granbull, I'm going to be resisting it quite well due to my Fairy typing, which is always bueno at this point in the battle. So things are actually looking better for me right now than they are for him. It may not seem like it because I have a Garchomp at 52% HP, Granbull at 88, actually knocking off my Citrus Berry on my Granbull, which is okay. Landorus is now attracted. Going for Sludge Bomb on my Granbull, I am going to lose my Granbull without getting rid of the burn. Totally forgot about Venusaur being a thing like that. However, I can go out into my Rotom here and try. I have a feeling that he's going to switch his Landorus out after seeing that. So I'm just going to, I'm actually going to Dragon Tail Venusaur this turn. And Rotom, I'm going to, what do I want to do? I want to overheat the Venusaur slot. I'm going to overheat the Venusaur slot. If I can get some more damage off. He ends up going out into Rotom Wash, overheating the Venusaur, getting some nice damage off on that. He went for Giga Drain on my Garchomp, getting some health back there. And of course, I missed my Dragon Tail. Garchomp is now gone. Rotom taking that toxic damage. Venusaur taking that burn damage. And unfortunately, my Rotom is stuck at -2 special attack now since I have nothing to switch out into it, which is rather unfortunate. Going on out into my Lopunny here. I think what I'm going to do is fake out the Rotom Wash and go for Protect with my Rotom. That way I can stall out a little bit more toxic damage on his Rotom. His Venusaur really... It's a tough spot. Really is. Blind Chomp. So true. Alright. Let's see what he wants to do. I'm not entirely sure what this man is thinking. It's obviously looking better for him now than it is for me. Unfortunately, that's the way it is. But we know all of his pokes. At least I think we do. No, his Venusaur's stayed a Venusaur slot, I think. Did I take out one of his mons? Going for Protect on Rotom. Going for the Fake Out on the Rotom Wash. Venusaur went for Giga Drain on my Lopunny, so that is okay with me, actually. Rotom taking some more toxic damage. Venusaur taking some burn damage. Rotom getting that Citrus Berry. What I'm going to do now is return the Venusaur. And try and get a double Protect on Rotom, I guess. If I can get a double Protect with Rotom, then that will be good. He won't be able to Hydro Pump me because I know that's what's coming. Unless he decides to Hydro Pump Lopunny, then things are definitely not going to be looking too good, as I do not have Thunderbolt on my Rotom Heat. Got the double Protect, getting the return on the Venusaur. Venusaur is gone. Rotom going for Hydro Pump on my Rotom Heat. It worked out perfectly the way I wanted it to, so things are actually looking a lot better for me now. He's going to end up going out into his Landorus here, getting the Intimidate off on my Lopunny, which is fine. I am going to be going for Return on his Rotom, and I'm going to be going for Will-O-Wisp on the Landorus here. If he's able to get an Earthquake off before, like if he outspeeds my Lopunny, things are... Actually, I probably outspeed this Landorus. Looking at things now. So we could be okay. I think I'll live a Hydro Pump from a Rotom Heat unless he's like modest or something. So that should definitely be a bueno option for me. You know, as long as that does happen that way. If it doesn't happen that way, then that's unfortunate. But we will have to see. I think did I kill one of his Pokemon already? He's going for Rock Slide. Rotom living the Rock Slide with 50%. Lopunny, we both flinched. Oh my god, that's game changing. Oh my god. I'm gonna Protect with Rotom. It's the only thing I can do. Going for another Rock Slide. It's his best bet. Going for Hydro Pump. Double attacking the Rotom Heat. Rotom Wash is now gone, which is good. And I don't know. His last poke is Infernape, so I'm definitely gonna get close combated here. Gonna try. The only thing I can do is Will-O-Wisp with Lando, and then get faked out. Take the Rock Slide. Rotom Heat getting the crit, and that is actually our first loss of the day. So, say GG because he did beat me quite fair and square. Lots of hacks involved, but that's what happens. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Showdown live today. It's been a little while since I've even been on here, but it's good to be back. Kind of. Showdown is one of those places where it's like it can be okay to be here sometimes, and then the rest of the time it's just like, why am I here? But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, all that sorts of stuff, YouTube stuff. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Showdown stuff will be happening every Sunday from now on, whether it's Showdown stuff like this or Showdown news. I haven't decided yet, but there will be Showdown related stuff. And until then, may the hacks be with you. Have a good one, guys.